What's up, guys? NBA Talk here with the Cavaliers versus Toronto Raptors. The past two games, Toronto making a huge upset of beating the Cavaliers on in their home in Toronto, beating them twice in huge fashion. It got everybody swirling like, uh oh. The Cavaliers are not getting that easy walk in the park to the finals as they thought, and they just came hard. Um, Here, back in Cleveland, once again, just like the first two games at home, a blowout by the Cleveland Cavaliers, blowing out the Toronto Raptors, making a huge statement, saying that you're not going to get away with those two losses, two wins you got from us, Toronto. That was not the case. It was 116-78. Pretty much defense was involved, very involved. And the flow of the offense for the Cleveland Cavaliers was just awesome. Very, very good. Very, very clean. Um, so let's get into the stats for the Cavaliers first. LeBron James with 23 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot. Pretty much being the point guard for this game, like always. Pretty good. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's been doing that all series long. So, Kevin Love, the vocal point of the night, pretty much the highlight of the night. 8 out of 10 shooting, 3 out of 4 for the 3-point range, 25 points, 2 block shots, and a steal. Pretty much they referred to him a couple times, not as much as Kyrie Irving or LeBron James, but enough. He had a huge presence tonight on the 3-point range where he just easily getting open shots. They're giving him down in the post. He's backing up Biombo and getting those layups good. Very much improved for what happened last game where he didn't show up. This time he showed up big time. Very much. 25 points for him. Tristan Thompson, also a step up. Last time he got outclassed by Biombo. This time he outclasses Biombo. 9 points and 10 rebounds. 5 of those rebounds were offensive rebounds. So he's getting back to what he usually does. He also, he only has 1 block shot. But much better improvement from him, for sure. J.R. Smith having a good thing on the defensive end. 4 steals to boot. Also picking up 7 points to boot as well. Kyrie Irving getting back to his shooting game. Last game he didn't have a good shooting night at all. 9 out of 17 shooting, 23 points overall. Just great Kyrie Irving night, and pretty good from coming off the bench from the Richard Jefferson, Dellavedova, Channing Frye, who dropped a whole bunch of shots. It was just pretty much a clean matchup. 57% from the field overall, 47% for the 3-point range. So they got a lot done. They got it both from the interior and outerior, 3-point shooting and into the paint, both sides. It's usually like for the past couple of games, actually for the past couple of series, it has been their 3-point shooting. And then now it's starting to become their interior, getting yourselves into the paint style in this series. And this time we're seeing both 3-point shooting and paint scoring at the same time in this game. 48 rebounds, 23 assists. They picked up 16 turnovers. That is an issue. They need to cut that down a bunch. A bunch. A couple of passes that people just can't seem to grab. 11 steals, however. Pretty damn good on defense. 6 block shots as well. So that's pretty good damn game for Cleveland Cavaliers. Toronto Raptors struggling. Everyone struggled. Everyone. Kyle Lowry shot 5 out of 12 shooting. only played 29 minutes, 13 points and 6 assists. He picked up 5 turnovers. DeRozan, 14 points, 2 out of 8 shooting. That's it. He got to the free throw line a lot. 10 out of 12. That's pretty good. But it doesn't help your game enough. Both DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry have technical fouls. I don't remember what happened, but they do. Biyombo, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Right after his famous 26 rebounds, what happened? I thought he would have a big confidence boost. Like, pretty much, when you do a big game like that, you usually want to take it over. He's like Draymond Green of the Toronto Raptors. Like, he's trying to build stats. He has the attitude for it. He kind of has the size for it. I think he does have the size for it. But he just couldn't do anything. Ludus Scola, 7 points, 3 assists, 3 out of 4 shooting. A better shooting night, but he only played 14 minutes. And Carl, he's been struggling this entire series. What happened? I don't know what happened because I think this entire series, this entire playoffs, he's been struggling. Like, he hasn't had a real good game in a while. I don't know what's going on. He's struggling for the offensive end. Defensive end, he's getting abused by LeBron James all over the place. So we look towards the bench. You have Valanciunas playing more minutes than he played last game. Actually, he didn't play at all, I think. He had 9 points, no rebounds whatsoever. 3 points from Patrick Patterson. You got to do better. Corey Joseph not having a good night, only 3 points. Terrence Ross, 3 points. So a very awful night for the bench as well. This is like pretty much the first time I actually seen the bench of the Toronto Raptors struggle, like an overall picture. Usually they provide some points going on, but not this time around. 39% from the field overall, 17% for the 3-point range, 27 rebounds only, 19 assists, 9 steals, 18 turnovers. Gotta cut that down. Yeah, that's it. They go back to Toronto. Go straight back to Toronto, man. So that's it. Friday, we'll be in Toronto versus Cavaliers. A potential Cavaliers beating the Toronto Raptors at their place. Toronto has shown to be a very huge force at home. They have a huge fan base. So let's see what happens with the Cavaliers. Do they wet the bed again? Pushing it to Game 7? We'll see. Tomorrow, Oklahoma City Thunder has a chance to eliminate the Golden State Warriors, who are down to 3-1, which is pretty much the upset of the playoffs will be. Even though Oklahoma City Thunder are freakishly talented, no doubt about it. But Golden State Warriors, the season that they had, sweeping the Oklahoma City Thunder in the regular season, now facing elimination. They're going to miss the finals. And the Oklahoma City Thunder move on to the finals since 2012. Will it happen? We'll see tomorrow. So that's it. Golden State Warriors versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Peace out.